Hi, so basically, this is the second installment of the SQL basics, and yeah, the second video of this series. So, I'm going to discuss another term which is called database management system. Now, database management system is uh, why do we have database management system? So, this basically is kind of a software which basically manage your database. It manages your database. It does lots of jobs for you. And yeah, SQL, Oracle, they are few of the database management systems which we know very well. So this database management system basically it manages the data definitions. Data definition. When I talk about data definitions, I mean the schema of the data. Schema is like all the information about the database, about the tables, about the columns, about the rows, about the structure of the database, everything. So that's data definition. So it is stored here. I mean, it manages the data definition, the database management system, the data updation. Updation, when I talk about updation, I mean how do we insert data? How do we create a table? How do we delete a table? How do we uh, update the data? How do we edit the data? Whatever we require to do with data. So that's data updation. It manages that as well. Then we have data retrieval. Data retrieval is how do we retrieve the data? How do we get the data for our and use it for our purposes for which the database is being made actually. So data retrieval, that's data retrieval. And user administration is how do we manage the users who are actually accessing the database, who are what are the rights of the users, what are the different users who can access the database, what are the users who are the users who can insert the data into database, who are the users who can only have the read-only access in the database, etc. So these things are being managed with a database management system, and as I said, SQL and Oracle are one of those a few examples of database management system. So yeah, and we should know this term before will come across this term you know many times when we actually start learning the database. So yeah, it's important.